What? What's wrong with I just? Is that not normal? Is that not normal? Those are just 2 words I put together. I put together 2 words and you can't handle it. Oh my god. I saw about the flame wall. How would you think of the sub? I slept maybe 3 hours, dude. There's my emotions in one work. I hate them. Fuck. I hate, dude. The most annoying noise I've ever heard. And right next to where I'm sleeping. And they kept waking me up with their bullshit. And the worst part is it wasn't consistent, right? 15 minutes, nothing. And then the next 15 minutes, I'm gonna take care of this. Oh my, I'm gonna take care of this. I can't put on like noise canceling headphones because I have really bad tinnitus. No. Because then you know if you know. I don't need to explain this to you. Friend Genesis, thank you for the sub. I know. When you wake up, it's like, I guess I'm up. I gotta do. Like, you don't want to do shit. Anyway, hello. That's fine. That was a the whole stream. I watched the whole stream. Of course I did. I watched it. I couldn't do anything else. Oh, first try. Let's go, Nathan. And you thought I wasn't the guy still? Wait, I know what I got it. It's so bad. I hate that amount of sleep. It's so bad. Okay, the lore behind the current stream notification is I just type without thinking. So I started typing something. I don't know what. And then I got distracted watching a Pokemon video. And then I clicked back on my stream thing and it was just I just. And I was like, yeah, that's good enough for me. That works. It does. Truth Cube was back online last night. All hail Truth Cube. I didn't put a million faces in my title. All hail Truth Cube. Why did I tell it? No. Oh. I wish I could ask the Truth Cube stuff. It'd probably tell me the truth. Or at least if it didn't, that'd be a little bit misleading. I got viscerally upset last night because and if you're in a student group chat, you can see my messages. I evolved my Quilava into a Typhlosion, and it was like some like variant of Typhlosion. I was just like, who the fuck is that? I was so mad, bro. He looks like dog shit. This variant of Typhlosion. I was like, who is this guy? I was like, I not my Typhlosion, dude. I don't remember what like the variation name is, but it's fucking ugly. I don't like most of the variation Pokemon. Just look how you look. Well, there's some exceptions. Yeah, that one. Bro does not have it, dude. I evolved that motherfucker and I was like, what the like, who is this? Like, I didn't know who I was looking at. Yeah, it looks like... Ugh. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I don't know what we're not worrying about, but don't. I rewatched John Stone's video. You know the one. Cause we brought it up in chat yesterday, and I was like, I want to watch John Stone's video. I'm sure he has other videos that are probably also good, but we all know what I'm talking about when I say John Stone's video. I think it sounds like that'd be fun if it didn't take so fucking long. Like, I don't have a year to burn on that. Although maybe, like, you could do a version where you don't, like, you just get the shiny. I wonder how long it would take to get every Pokemon in Let's Go Eevee if you just got the shiny Charmin and then did it. How much does that cut the odds by, actually? And 0% odds on playable content. I had the shiny Charmin Alpha Sapphire. The only game I had the shiny Charmin, and it was not easy to get an Alpha Sapphire. It was not easy to get an Alpha Sapphire. You just had to start fucking like trading random shit away in the hopes that someone was like trading like a hacked Genesect or something, so you could fucking get like it's not like you couldn't get a lot of the Pokemon you needed through normal means for the shiny for the full deck. But I did do it. Wonder Trade is so gas. There are so many. I never cared about getting like a hack Pokemon, like at all, because it wasn't like a multiplayer game. I wouldn't hack to go on myself when I like a shiny level 100 Y Metal or whatever popped up. I was like, nice, we got one. I wasn't like as happy until I found a shiny Y Metal or anything. I was just like, cool, we have one now. Fuck yeah. Especially for the ones you just literally couldn't get any other way. I didn't even treat them as hackers. I was like, those are my heroes. Like the people just shiny, like trading away like Pokemon you just can't get otherwise. I was like, that guy saved my life. Probably. At least when I was like 15 or whatever. Can you do that in Let's Go Eevee? There's only like 130 Pokemon. Like it's only Kanto, I think. I think you just get the shiny charm. Although no, maybe it's like a Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. Why do they shiny like Pokemon? Fixed hitboxes, but different. Like where it's like a useless thing. Like why not just what are you doing? What's the point of it? No guy, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I don't want to swear on my stream. I'll say, holy crap, bless you for the 1,000 bits. Praise be. Stay woke. I swear all the time. Is that true? I'm not sure there's an instance of that. Actually, really. If I had to guess. What do you know anyway? Huh? Never seen her name in my life. Ever, 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 ever. Shiny human. You've done this before. I think. Where we make everything shiny. Remember the deep dive video? No, you don't. No one remembers the deep dive video. Oh, it will be, when I die one day, it will be known to all, like, Picasso's works. Was it him or Van Gogh? I don't know. It'll be in museums hundreds of years later. The deep dive video, you'll understand. No. Close the eyes. Yeah, it's all woke. You're watching a family-friendly streamer. I love families. No, I can't do a Day with Flame Wall because it's too flashy. Sorry, I'm gonna get asked this question a lot. I would, but it's just too flashy. I know the irony is saying that while playing this, but like, Dude, it's like bad, actually. Like Flame All. Like, it's a lot more than this. Maybe. I don't know, this is such a big project, though. Fuck. And I already got so many other big... You like my... Thank you. Thank you so much. I also like my opaque treat. It's fun to write. I just thought the word opaque sounded funny. I wanted to do something with it. If I've ever heard my... That can't be true, you know, I don't heard my voice. I don't believe you. Well, I guess it could be true, I guess. Well, I don't know why. I did, but everyone's still a pretty big undertaking. I think there's a lot of days. And Flame All's so much more than that, dude. No, I've done these searches before. Like, I've pretty much done those exact searches before for other stuff. I remember once I accidentally got a piece of steel wool stuck in my hand. And in so many Google searches came up for me. It turned out my hand got rid of it eventually. It pushed it out, so yay. Long story short, I was trying to keep the mice from getting into my everywhere. But I didn't really do research into steel wool. I just kind of grabbed it and was like, I can just touch this with my hands. Blah, 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 blah. No, you can't. You can't do that. Or at least I couldn't. I got all fucked up by it. It's supposed to be like they can't chew through the steel wool. I be Googling the dumbest shit, dude. I must have Googled 20 to 30 searches related to Jupiter last night, I think. Because I watched this video where it showed them, like, going through Jupiter and they go to this, like, hydrogen ocean thing. And I was like, Jupiter hydrogen ocean. Does Jupiter have hydrogen ocean? Jupiter main contents. I was doing this for a while. It does, it's there. Let me think. Can you believe something like Jupiter exists and why? What's the fucking point? That's why when everyone always says, oh, Earth is so tiny, all of our problems are insignificant. Jupiter is just an unimaginably large pile of the same two building blocks that have coalesced into this gigantic... Who gives a shit? It's just like a unimaginably large mass of hydrogen and helium, and that's all it does. Like, what the fuck is even the point of that shit? Like, it's so weird. It's like, yeah, I guess when it's significant in the greater view, but it's just a bunch of random building blocks. Like, it's everything that's that big is just a gigantic, like, chunk of the same, like, 3 building blocks, bro. Engineering on my ass. They're all the same thing. I'm beefing with a planet. That's pretty fucking boring for being the biggest one. It's got a storm that's been going on for billions of years or something. You can't live in any of them. The only planet, the most likely planet you'd be able to live on is Mars. Which is why all the super venture capitalist people want to go there. Because then they make money off the shareholders. Shareholders! I hate that! Fuck shareholders! I mean, I'm normal. I don't hate anything. Didn't the storm stop? Does it? Can it? I didn't find that. I didn't come into contact with it. Okay, fine. We'll do a flame wall video. Fuck. Fuck you all! Fuck you all. I gotta play that. I bet it's so hard. It's gonna take me like a week, dude. It's gonna take me so long. I need to be sure, so I get tired of the other stuff. Nice title, I got that from Matt. What did Matt do? I don't want to... Matt? Me and Matt aren't on the best of terms right now after he did all that stuff to me. I don't know if you guys remember. Matt. I feel like Tech would really like this level for some reason. But I don't know. Like, it just seems as though... Never mind, no one cares what I have to say. Don't even care. You guys just watch my gameplay. My amazingly beautiful, fantastic gameplay. Probably the best in the game. Low-key. High-key, actually. If I had to say. I would say I would probably be the best player. You got me. Alright, I'm the best player in the game. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. But we can stop laying on the praise so much. Ow. I'm thinking. Oh, it's true. You think you'd enjoy this? Well, it just seems like you'd like. I don't know why. Very muscle memory. You'd probably go here too. No, I don't like root beer. I remember trying it as a kid. I was like, I don't like this root beer. End of story. Hope you enjoyed it. I spent a lot of time on that one. Enjoy my time in the longest Discord call. Was I in at the longest Discord call? I don't remember that. Can't say I remember being in that, VC. No, I've had it. I just didn't like it. What the fuck is it even made of? What is root beer? What is that? Like, I don't even know what that is. Roots? What do you mean it's roots? Like shrubbery? Like what do we got? What do we... No. You're a bunch of bullshit. What is root beer? It's gotta be high fructose corn syrup and other. Right? Isn't that what everything is in America? Guys, we're in America. Don't dig up roots! I don't believe you. No, I like carrots. Are carrots roots? I'll change my stance. I'm capable of change. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm gonna be old and no wiser. It's sad, but it's true. I wish I liked Flame Wall the song as much as Camellia's other stuff. But I like the Camellia ones that are more spacey. Flame Wall's like... I don't fucking know what it is. Not that. No. Ah! A million! I don't know what a million of, but definitely a million. Fuck. That was in 26. Why are we still talking about root beer? Fuck! Wait, I never actually knew what the answer was for this root beer. I need new chatters. You guys suck at answering my questions. I need people who are on my wavelength, who can help and assist me as I run into the future. It's easy from there. Oh, Maya. Oh! A million. Oh, he's supposed to know? Oh my god. I'm too tall. I am pretty tall. No, Akashic's when I actually play Akashic. I'm not gonna... If I played 20 minutes of Akashic now, I wouldn't get anywhere. That's stupid. It'd be throwing for no thing. 20 minutes is not enough to warm up on that. Akashic's very, like, nuanced game. So it's just, like, it wouldn't be very good. I hit the jackpot 1 million. I am text-to-speech now. I wish I was text-to-speech. I know sassafras, they make tea out of that. I've never had it, but I know it. What the? I got a weird transition. This just trust me bro ass way, bro. I think I can't follow it. Yeah. I probably really should actually, like sooner rather than later before I forget everything. Or maybe it's good to forget everything. I don't know. Thank you for the 40 months, man. I can't tell what I'd rather prefer. Viewer baiting? How? Explain how. In simple terms that I can understand. You're not Walter White in second person. Or I guess third person. Otherwise we say your name. I don't think so. Right, that's what happens. I have too many viewers, so I'm viewer baiting. What is that? Oh. 180 bots and 7 real people. You care to list them? Who's the real ones? You are now a moderator of Nathan P. User disconnected from your channel. You guys are too young. I'm too young to know it. Actually, no, probably not. I don't know. What's my name? Name. You know it. Everything baits and yeah, I know. Dude, everything is just rage bait. Or no, I think a lot of it's like, just like Schrodinger's rage bait now, honestly. If you could just claim that everything is rage bait, then you never have to worry. I think there was a time where it was all just like rage bait was the thing, but I think now it's literally just if you could just use it to do it now. Legend Seeker 5657. I have to say, I like your name. I like your name. Your name, I respect it. It moves me. I'm about to say something really bad. It's a spoiler warning slash, but like saying everything is rage bait is just what the stupid people do when they're wrong. And which is, there's always been a thing that the stupid people do when they're wrong. Like throughout all of history. Look no further than Didn't Ask, for instance. That was like, yes, that was like a joke, quote unquote, but really it was a tool used by stupid people when they didn't know the answer, okay? Like, I know that's bad to say, but like, You know what I mean? There's nothing, I don't know what to tell you. That's my jingle for what it means. When I'm losing an argument, I just go, I lose, and then I leave. If I lose the argument. Well, no, like, I don't know. No. A lot of times I lose an argument, quote unquote. It's just stalemate. It's like in chess when you're just moving two kings around and there's nothing. Like, if it's like an ideological thing and the person just ideologically disagrees with you, very quickly I'm like, well, there's no point to the thing. Like, who cares? If we're not going to do this about the facts of the thing, it's not going to be about the thing. And what do? You don't do anything if you lose. It's pretty good. I'm excited. I think today's is going to be crazy. I just wanted hard mode, but he's never going to give us hard mode. I would love that, Toby. Toby, can you hear me? Toby! Hello? Nice, let's do that from the start. I did make a memories thing. And an attempt to draw an avatar that represented myself was a much more difficult task than I originally anticipated when that option came up. But I did it. You'll only see it if you see it. I'll say it that much. Adding hard mode, fail. Why can't I just want to play? Maybe I just need to play avoidance games or something. If I want to play harder alternate. Like that exists. I just can't. The problem is just an FPS thing. My eyes are just not as good as they used to be. I can tolerate very little when it comes to. Like that's the when I first stopped playing Celeste, that's why. Just because I literally couldn't anymore. I'm definitely gonna die the last wave if anyone hasn't figured that part out yet. But like, there's no way it looks like. You're safe for now, chat. But I think when I play demos, I'm gonna multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch. But you're safe until then. Well, I mean, you're safe no matter what, because you can stay in here and then the YouTube chat's over there. Yeah. I also just booked the BNB, so I just saw a rather large sum of money leave my account, so I'm like, I don't want to extort anyone, but I should probably make sure that doesn't become an issue. You gotta make it. You gotta make it. You have to make it. Well, you don't have to, but you should. It looks like a lot of people are gonna be going there. And we'll actually have the room for it this time. Which is crazy. My guess is it's gonna be 13, I think, coming. I think we're up to 9 confirmed. We are, yeah. At least. Nine. Number. Bongo. I always liked that. It's fun. It's bouncy. No, wait, it's the getting community worth it? I don't know, just don't do it. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not actually pressed for money at all. It's just, I've lost a lot of money. Almost all of the money that I ever made on YouTube and Twitch, like all the excess money, went to medical stuff. Which kind of sucks ass. Because I was pretty well set. Now I'm not scraping by nor am I well set. I'm just like in the middle. Which kind of sucks because I had the chance to be way more. And I just lost it for things just fucking out of my control. Sucks ass. I hate medical issues. In terms of deco, this level. I mean, come on, this level's beautiful. I love the colors here. It'd be fine if I felt like it was a worthwhile trade, but I never got anything out of any medical help whatsoever. Just recently, I got an endoscopy done. And I blew a stack on that, like completely 1,000 just gone. And I have insurance. Like, what the fuck, man? You're just sticking a camera down my throat. That's why them fucking anesthesiologists make $300K a year or something because they're getting all the profit from that or something. I don't know. Dude, oh my god. I'm never going to the ER again until literally I'm gonna, like, I need to be dying to go to the ER again, bro. You think I'm ever going to that shit? Dude, like, every time I've gone to the ER, I've lost a 4-digit sum of money with insurance. Like, okay. I literally have to be, like, purple to go there. I'd have to be purple. The last time I went, I cracked my rib. And honestly, I wish I didn't go. I mean, I didn't know I cracked my rib. I could have been a million other things, right? Like, but like, fuck. But it's like, what do? Do you just guess? It's like, oh, I could die or not. Gamble, winning option, I don't die, and I lose $1,000. The losing option is I just die. Like, I can't, like, not. Ugh. I hate you. I need to get out of this country, bro. There's no way. I can't, like, afford to live here if that's how it's gonna be. Oh, you're right. Well, if I had known it was a crack rib, I wouldn't need nothing for it. I mean, they didn't give me, dude, they wouldn't give me fucking pain meds for it. Even though I cracked my rib, because they were worried that I was they were worried because they gave me some fentanyl in the thing and it did nothing because my opioid receptors are fucked, right? And so they assumed I was like an untrustworthy person to give any pain medication to, so I didn't get any pain medication for a cracked rib. That week sucked ass, dude. So stupid. I mean, they literally, dude, and they didn't even like question it. Like, they treated me like I was an addict. I'm not even kidding. Like, their whole demeanor totally fucking changed when when I said that I needed more because it wasn't working. Oh my god, they switched up on me immediately, bro. It didn't even take, it took like 5 minutes, and then they were in there like, I don't even know what they thought I did, bro. They thought I was in there for some fucked up shit. I'm verifying. Yeah. Yeah. You get a lump on any part of your body, you have to guess if it's good or not, and the losing condition is money, a lot of it. It's not good. I'm hoping I don't run into cancer. It doesn't look likely. I mean, I don't know any family members that have gotten cancer. I mean, it could just happen, of course, but it's not high up on my list that this is going to happen to me, of all the things. I thought about doing that for grief, actually. I'm not even joking to you. I thought about doing a really long-term video where every week I try to get 1% more in grief. That's weird. Did I talk about this before? I'm not even kidding. I thought about this like 2 days ago or something. That's odd. I guess it's not that like unlikely of a thing to come up with. I could get 1% in grief. It wouldn't. I don't think I could get more than like 15%, but I could do that much. I'm sure. I don't think I could get to the drop, but. So is Flammable verified without CBF? Does it have a CBF blocker or what? What's up with that? By the way, because I'm not playing all even for a day with my. I don't like playing without CBF. I did accidentally for a long time, and the whole time I was kind of pissed off. I was like, I guess I suck at this game, and it's not that fun. And I didn't play it that much when I had CBF disabled. Low key. So that's just like not having fun with the game because it just didn't feel right, which I should have registered as like something's fucked up, but I didn't. Like, it's not that hard to play without CBF, but it's just frustrating. Because you just die. And it's like, fuck. And I like to have fun when I play games. Sometimes. Sometimes. Oops. And does the CBF blocker even work? It just like, I don't actually know. CBF detected, loser! That one line caused so much controversy, dude. If it was just a CBF blocker, none of that shit would have happened. On God. It was literally just because, like, it was made, like, to be your, like, it was like one of those, like, blame things. Where people got upset because they felt like it was, like, a personal attack on them. And then it all began. Yeah, it just makes you feel bad. Like you're doing something wrong, as if the game didn't get fucked up and you're just trying to make it feel good again. Like, not everything is about, can you beat the hard stuff? Is it fun? It's about, like, is it... I mean, it's about if it's fun, not, like, if you can't do it or not. Like, people just want to have fun playing this game, dude, me included. Okay, that's fine. Well, Marley, give me a sign. The game's not fun without CBF for me. That's the thing, not everyone feels that way. At least I can say completely without like bias that it wasn't, because I didn't even know I had it off and I wasn't enjoying the game that much. Like my love for the game like immediately came back when I turned it on and this thing felt good again. It was awesome. My left thumb's pretty good, bro. Oh, shit. How much can it do? 8% with my left thumb. New strat. How many live viewers is a lot? I don't know, 30? Imagine if you had 30 people in a room with you watching your dumb shit. That's kind of like where it starts in my head. I have 2:20. Oh, that must be Sunday? Oh, I need to upload after this. Luckily, it's already ready. It's gonna be. You're gonna like it. It won't get that many views, but it's if you like laughing, which I know a lot of you do, you're gonna like this next video. It's funny. It's laughing. I'm sorry. You guys are serious people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You guys don't like laughing. Even I was laughing watching it. I don't usually laugh on myself. Actually, if I tweet some bullshit, there's a good chance I just laughed at my own thing and then posted it as a result. Because my brain is just running through random iterations of bullshit. If a bullshit iteration appears that makes me laugh, I'm like, that's gotta be a good one. Post. What the fuck? Why am I... Oh, dude, these lag spikes are getting bad, dude. Did you see that one? I think everyone saw that one. My whole game stopped working. This has been like an issue the past few days. I don't know what's going on with it. It must be amended. I clicked! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Wario! Luigi! Yoshi! Toad! Bowser! Peach! Daisy! I know Rosalina sounds like. Rosalina! It's not a real one. I'm a better Chris Peck. Use the Lego. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm so tired. Oh, if I don't, I need the squirrels gone. Can I solve this? Dude, I just thought one of my neighbors was being really annoying for a week straight. And I was like, wait, that can't be true. I literally, this morning I walked outside and I saw it. I like heard the noise and looked up and saw them. There's like they were like standing up there, like that, you know that fucking like Super Mario Galaxy video where it was like, these creepy entities are staring at the top of Galaxy's skybox or whatever. They looked like that. There was like 7 of them just staring at me from the roof. I was like, okay. They're directly above me, so it kind of has to be that, if nothing. Apparently I have squirrels as neighbors. I think what's happening is they're making like a nest on my roof or something, and they keep going up and down. Is my theory. Predator urine? I don't know how to access that. I gotta call someone. There's no way I can do this myself. How would I even get on the roof? Even. Step 1. Ladder? That's how they do it in the olden days. And I guess now, because what is this? How else? You heard it! You saw it! Like, here we go. I'm getting fucked by this part right now. But I'm not. The wave is happening, which is good. That's what matters, really. I think the other one's much easier to fix. I clicked. Well, I had to have, because otherwise I'd be dead, or I'd be alive. Dead or alive? What climbing grade would my house be? 9A. .13b. Oops. V17 house. That's some shit you play in a video game, right? Why don't any of you help me? Even. That's all I want to know. Dude, everyone clicks. Have you noticed? Have you ever watched a video of someone playing Shimmer? A lot of them will like click once they pass the fair play. Like they'll do that because they'll be like, "Yes, I did it." I think it's cool. I've seen it like a non-zero amount of times, like multiple. Up to me? Where are you? Do you know him? Is he as bad as everyone says? Thank you. Non-zero. Oh, yeah. What is it called? What is that city? Wilmington. That's below it. I don't know if they do anything there. Does anything happen in Wilmington, Delaware? Anything at all, really? I mean, I think Delaware is the same elevation to that. I don't think there's like a hill to climb at any given point ever. Nowhere. I don't know if I've ever talked to someone who lives in Delaware in my entire life. Do any of you people live in Delaware at all? I've literally, like, of all my friends, I don't think, I know people have lived in, like, every other fucking state that are, like, around the East Coast. I don't know a single person who lives in Delaware. I know plenty in New Jersey, plenty in Pennsylvania, plenty in New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut. I don't know if I know anyone from Rhode Island, actually. I don't know a single person from Delaware. That's crazy. Pennsylvania sucks ass. It's okay. The roads suck. It's funny, we would go up, my grandparents lived right next to the Ohio-Pennsylvania border, and the roads immediately get worse the moment you step foot into Pennsylvania. It's actually crazy. Like, dude, Pennsylvania roads are the worst I've ever seen in the entire nation, I think. I'm not even kidding. Holy shit. Ohio roads are so nice in comparison. Oh my god. Ohio roads are some of the best I've ever seen, actually. Yeah, I was in Philly not too long ago. We went to this place called Otherworld. I mean, we went into the city first, and then went to a place called Otherworld. It was other. It wasn't as cool as I wanted it to be. But it was other, which I guess is all I can really ask for. It was definitely other. Iowa? I don't know what happens in Iowa. You have Des Moines, and you're a swing state. Maybe. And they're shaped weirdly. Yeah, PA still doesn't have recreational weed. I mean, if you're near Philly, I think it's decriminalized in Philly. Not hard to find at all. I think it's gonna be legalized like really soon, actually. It's literally the only state in that area that isn't. Every other state that borders it, except for maybe like Ohio, has it. It votes first. That's right. Yeah, I lived in Erie, Pennsylvania, which doesn't have that much. It actually wasn't that cool. And I Presque Isle though, which I liked. Big fan of Presque Isle. It's a cool geographical thing. It has the PA Turnpike, which is one of the most lonely roads I've ever seen in my entire life. Pittsburgh is nice. It has some really cool. It has the Poconos. I like the Poconos. IDW. Philly isn't that good. Loki, it's fine. It's not that good. This is gonna come off as like super placebo, but every time I go into Philly and walk around for a while, my dust allergy triggers really badly. But I don't know if it's related or not. Also, it feels like a lot more. I probably shouldn't go this way. Places in Philly, if you know what I mean. I lived in like a city before. I lived in Syracuse. prior to moving there. And there were some shady parts for sure, and I walked through a lot of them, but it never really felt like unsafe or anything, ultimately. I mean, granted, I'm always kind of safe. Not kind of, I'm not like even walking through shady areas, like, I don't wear anything valuable, or I just wear the most, I mean, I wear like this. I wear the plainest clothes ever. I'm tall, I'm large, I'm not like an easy like target for anything, really. So I've never really run into issues. I ran into some tweakers before, but never actually had any like issues. Like people say they were gonna do something to me, and I just like didn't believe them, and then they didn't. I was like, you're trying to scare me into doing it. No. Kensington, I think it's northeast. I could be right. I wouldn't go there. I'm not like... I think in general places are more safe than they appear most of the time, but there's still some places in Philly that I just wouldn't trust walking in by myself. The whole south of Philly is really nice. South of, yeah. Except for like Chester. Maybe it's the best. I think it's that way. I think Philly's overall a pretty safe city though. Like if you're in any like bad spots, it's really easy to get into a non-bad spot. Like overall, I'd say it's still a very safe city. I don't think I've ever been to a really like unsafe city in my entire life, honestly. The most fun I've ever had walking around a city was DC by far. Oh my god, because the transit was just so nice and clean. It was really sick, actually. Yeah, you just not go to those neighborhoods. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of like any cities that I would just straight up avoid. I don't think there are really any. Like there's certainly parts of like Baltimore I would not go to, right? But I wouldn't like discount the whole city at all. It could be Shimmer Day. I'm probably only an hour in if I look. Yeah, exactly an hour in. I'm a genius. We're just getting started, baby. Now I'm living in a suburb. First time in my life I'm living in like a proper suburb, you know what I mean? I don't like it that much. I think I'm gonna move back to a city, honestly. Mainly because, first of all, my tinnitus is really bad, and it's just deafening. The quiet, oh, I don't like it. And also my allergies, I think, are just worse here out in the suburbs than they are in the city, because there's just more of it. There's more grass. But I mean, I lived in more rural areas and it wasn't really a problem before. But I think it's just because even though there's more grass, there's less people taking care of it. You know what I mean? Like, there's less people cutting grass out in the nowhere world. So less of it flying up in the air and causing issues. Although I'm physically allergic to it also, so I can't just like walk through it or my legs will be all fucked up. This game is hard now. It's all gone away. Ah, excuse me. Flame World's our first top 5 in a while that doesn't just completely blow ass, so that's cool. If it's actually top 5, I guess we don't know, do we at all? Do this from the start, jackass! Oh, Nathan. No. No, I would bet actual real life money that it's not harder than Thinking Space 2, honestly. Solely just because I personally believe Zoink is just so far ahead that if it takes 83,000 attempts on a level, it's just, you're not gonna, unless you're Zoink, or maybe Pop Off, I just don't think it's realistic. Like Quattro Santos just hasn't played those levels. Those types of levels that you need to play to get that skill. I could be wrong, but in my head, I just don't see it. But I'm literally just saying that off of that basis alone, because I haven't played either, so I don't want to sound like it was just like, if I was a betting man, what I would guess. I agree. We top 3 or 4. Which is still really good. I'm not trying to diminish his accomplishment at all. In today's market, you're pretty much competing against like 3 people, so being able to make a dent in that at all is very impressive. I am not a moron! My students are all morons. I am Dan Henschel. I fucking can't believe it. Well, Flame's not a hell level. Not like that. It's a flame level. I never thought about it as a. I guess I like my gut reaction was to say it's not a hell level, and I think I still think that because it just doesn't go off the same vibes. I associate hell levels with a much more like dark red theme, and not. But like, there's an argument to be made if we're counting other stuff. But I don't know. My gut reaction is to say it's not a hell level. But it's definitely a loose definition of what a hell level actually is. I never see the argument. I started collecting like a year too early because I was like, I made it a year finally. It's scared of what I'm gonna do if I get to this far. I don't know. Avernus is a volcano. My response. That doesn't have anything to do with anything, but you know. Dude, Legends Arceus has you doing these like battles where you fight. I don't know what they're called in English, but you gotta like fight these like enraged guys. And it's so stupid. It's like if Dark Souls was easy or something. It gets like you just like infinitely throw balls at an orange Pokemon that does nothing and waits for you to kill it. Pretty much, like it does like one attack that's like easily red every time. Maybe it gets harder, but it doesn't. I'm on like 5 of them now, and they're still not doing anything. Favorite music genre? I don't know. I like hip hop and rap, but probably slush wave. Curveball. At least so many of my favorite songs are slush wave stuff. It does something right to me. I mean, I like a whole bunch of stuff, but it's not my favorite. Fucking slush wave. It's like this very specific genre pioneered by a guy named Telepath. I mean, there's other people in that, but Telepath has the bulk of the good stuff. But also Nmesh makes a lot of good stuff, and there's a lot of other slush wave. So, I sound so pretentious saying this shit. Fuck my life, man. Fuck. I'm a pretentious Redditor music nerd. Look at me. I don't know. What should I do? What's my next step here? Find a new way out. I'm trying. I'm stuck in this. When I'm making fun of Toby Fox fans, what do they do? Slush Wave has an emotions. Dude, so many Minecraft songs are just like songs to me because dude, the majority of the time I played Minecraft, I was not listening to the music at all. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't fucking think about like 99% of the songs. I was like, oh, this is so nostalgic. I didn't listen to that. Like Biome Fest, whatever. I never heard that before I heard it, but it's so good. It was like Caswell. So good, but I never actually listened to them in the game, which kind of sucks. I bet I'd like them even more if I did, but I didn't. I only like heard the basic stuff like dun 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 dun. Like I heard that one in game. For sure. But the other one's not so much. How does algebra work? I can't. What are you, 5? Algebra? When did they teach that one? When did they teach algebra? I don't remember. Isn't it? Don't you literally learn that at like 11? What is algebra? I did not learn math in order or at normal time, so I'm not sure what the. But I thought you learned algebra in like 6th grade, which is like 13 or 12. That sucks. That is the only time that it ever mattered. Like, ever. Are you in Algebra 2? That one makes more sense to me. Or I guess trigonometry, they still do like polynomial, like... When do you do like polynomial division? Is that algebra? Is that pre-calc or is that calc? I don't remember anymore. I just remember every math book I got, every chapter would have a different color associated with it, and it was like a new world. Like all the classes like felt blue if I was in like a blue chapter. And I was like, nice, it's gonna be blue for a while. That's fucking awesome. I was always excited when we got to a new chapter because I wanted to see what the color was. It didn't relate to the number. It was like usually the textbooks themselves would have, like the textbooks themselves would actually physically have like colors for each chapter that they would choose. So it wasn't like it wasn't like a synesthesia thing. Polynomial. It's just multiple of them. I promise it's not the word. The most British word that isn't like me saying it with a British accent. Long stalking. So my brain does. Integrals are cool. I like them. I like the integrals because they were like a puzzle. Like especially with USub. USub is like the first real like you need to have puzzle solving skills to solve this question type situation where you were looking for something specifically that you knew was there because it was a problem you were getting asked in our textbook. So it clearly had one, and you just had to figure out what it is that it was. And I thought that was like a lot of fun. I only made it like a month through linear algebra, so I don't know anything about it. I think. I don't know. My memories at that time are pretty phasey. Phasey? FaZe Clan announcement. That's right, I'm one of them. Actually, I don't think I want to be. I haven't heard good things about the people in that one. They're old, right? Trick sub is pretty annoying. Trick sub is pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never liked Trig because it just felt so arbitrary. Like here's these symbols and they mean. Dude, limits will have you thinking calculus is the easiest class they've ever made. Like, what? Because, like, at the start, it's so easy. It's like, what number is this? Like, this graph is approaching 4. What's the limit? 4 or nothing? Like, it's like, okay. Not a very hard question, dude. Yeah, limits are literally the easiest fucking thing ever. Like, it literally, I remember. I actually remember. I was like, this is calc, this is what we're doing. Surely this matters. And then eventually we got to the part. But even then, it doesn't reveal its difficulty for a long time. Because like the first, like it's kind of hard to do. Like they teach you the limit expression or whatever of how to get a derivative. But then once they drop the act of pretending you need to do that all the time and you can just do the rules, for a while it's really easy. What's the derivative of x squared? Yeah. I can't do Linkcraft. I would have continued to play. I did want to get into parkour for a while, and I played it for a while with that intent. But then it really started to hurt my wrists because of the like very strict motions you had to make. Like the very like, how do I describe it? Like you have to shift from this key to this key in one tick or something like that. And it started really putting strain on my hands, so I just stopped. Parkour is honestly one of the most painful things I can think to do. I don't know why. Like, on par with Osu Mania. No, GD is not strict motions, actually. Believe it or not. With some exceptions, GD is a very flowy game. Your finger is almost always in motion, either moving up and down towards something. Yeah, but the thing is, like, I know I don't settle for, like, being okay at a game. I never do, right? I would want to push it to the extreme, and I know the extreme would cause me pain, so I don't do it. I don't do shit just to, like, half-ass it. I know if I want to be, like, good at it, I need to get pretty snappy with my inputs. That's hard. What, the hypotenuse? Or is that not like the actual term for that? Longest side of a triangle? No, is there a word for that shit? If there is, it's long gone if it's not hypotenuse. I don't know if there's any new games I want to get into. I feel like I should get into a new game. But I need to shed the idea that I can be, like, good at it anymore. I'm just too old to, like, get into a new game and be good at it. But it's good for the brain, I think. And it's a way of thinking that I want to adapt as I get older. Because, like, you want to keep your brain active, and getting into new hobbies is a great way to do that. But I'm too old now. Like, I'm not 16 years old anymore. I can't get into a hobby and be like, I'm the best ever at this now. Like, you get what you get, right? But I want to engage my brain in different ways that it's not currently being engaged in. But it's tough for people like me, right? Because I know what it feels like to be that good at something. So whenever I get into a hobby, that's what I'm, like, aspiring to get to. But it's just never, ever going to. That's just the truth of getting older. It's literally impossible. But that doesn't mean I don't want to get into hobbies with a high skill ceiling also. The problem is I'm very limited in what I can do. I would have loved to try my hand at drawing, becoming an artist, because I have a lot of ideas in my brain for stuff I would do. But I can't and I won't. My fucking hands. Not even just because I can't aim with them. That's remediable over time. Like, I play GD. My hands fucking suck. I play GD. I can aim in Minecraft. Like, there's ways to do this. But the way I would have to hold any sort of drawing utensil, no. OC standard, same reason. The grip I'd have to have on a pen, no. It would. I have issues with my joints. I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff I can't do. I thought about getting into Pokemon. I think that could be fun for me, maybe. I don't know. The thing is, like, I don't know how much actually goes into Pokemon battles, or like what actually, like, how much strategy there really is and that sort of stuff. I don't know. I was thinking, like, watching the, and I said this at the start of the stream, but I don't think there's anyone there yet. I was thinking it'd be fun to do a video where I try to get all the shinies in Let's Go Eevee with the shiny charm. Instead of, like, doing what John did it without the shiny charm. Because I'm not sure how long it would take. I don't remember how much the shiny charm actually increases the odds, but it seems like a lot more doable. If I had that. The only reason I'm even considering that is because the whole video Johnstone didn't know how to get the increased odds until the very end. So I don't think it would take nearly as long, but there's still a lot of like soft reset hunts. Not a lot, there's like 8. Which I can tank that. If need be. But I don't know how much the shiny charm actually changes the game. Shiny Professor Oak challenge, that's what the Johnston video is. In theory. It gets a little off course because by Gym 2 realizes that he can like cut a tree and go fucking anywhere in the entire game pretty much. So it kind of breaks. Dude, as someone who really likes shiny hunting videos, the most annoying shit in the world is when you click on a video and like within 5 minutes you realize they're just speed hacking it. Like, fuck you. Sorry, that was a strong wording. It's like, I got every shiny whatever and they're playing at like 20 times speed. Like, of course you fucking did. Anyone could. Like, so annoying. It's so lame, dude. I should do that in GD because I'm winning a 10 faster. This section's kicking my ass. Yeah, the Geo shiny hunting mod would change lives, but no one wants to make it, and I don't know how. I don't feel like spending figuring it out. I said I was gonna figure it out, but then I actually thought about figuring it out, and then I was like, I hate programming. There's a reason I didn't. There's a reason I stopped doing it when I was in college. Programming is the most annoying shit ever. Fuck programming. Irrigate. Tiered rice field. Programming actually makes me tweak out, dude. Like, actually. Maybe I'm just an idiot or something, but holy fuck. Man. Like, I'll solve the problem in 5 minutes and then spend 2 hours solving a random bug with it. It's so annoying. And even when you get good at it, which I got decently good at it, it's just the same shit. It doesn't matter. It's just the amount of time you spent debugging is like 80 times longer than the time you actually spent implementing the solution. So it's just fucking. It sucks. It sucks. I hate programming, dude. Fuck computers. Especially because sometimes the thing that's wrong with it is insane. Like some bullshit you would never, ever, ever think to know about. It's actually the worst. It was not good for my soul. my god. Durza, thank you for the sub. My favorite fruit? Great question. Man, bananas? I think I have to go bananas. Like, there's better fruits, taste-wise, maybe, but none of them are as easily accessible as bananas, man. Other fruits, like mangoes, are really good, but you can cut them up, you can do all this shit. Or buy them at a really expensive price. Bananas cost 1 cent, they're easily peelable, and they taste amazing. Like, what's not to like about that? Apples are too acidic. I'll say it. I'll be the first to say it. Cantaloupes are fantastic. Good cantaloupe? Oh my god. Because cantaloupe's kind of like... I feel like cantaloupe's a thing they offer at like every hotel. No matter what the quality of the hotel is, there's always cantaloupe. For whatever reason. But... it is bad cantaloupe. I don't even know what a honeydew is. I just know it's the one that hangs. It's like a cantaloupe's like brother. Because they just like look pleasing together color-wise and taste good together or something. Why would you mean can't eat any of it? Like medically? Or you don't like to? I like blueberries a lot. The camera's to the right. Oh, okay. It's been drifting. Like a continental plate. Yeah, I'm in a closet. For whatever reason. Scientists are unsure why I'm in a closet. Believe me, I've done the research. You guys have to shed hope of me ever beating a top 10 ever again. You know that, right? Like, I could never beat something like Flame Wall. I could play for 100 years and not beat a top 10, probably. Probably realistically, the only top 10 that I ever had any chance of beating was Acheron, and that's that at the top 10 now. Like, there's no top 10 I could ever beat. I mean, I haven't beaten a top 10 since Kino's. I got close when I beat Oblivion. When I started it, it was like 8. When I beat it, it was 11, I think. Oh no, you're right. I could beat Silent Club stuff. I won't, but I could. But I don't know actually where Zodiac was when I beat it. That's a good question. I think it was like 20. Yeah, but like the large difference between Deimos and... What's the easiest top 10 now? Spectre? No, that's below it. What's above Acheron? Like, that's what you can't expect me to do any bullshit like that, man. How would I even do that? No, I could not do Kyoki. I could do Anathema, maybe. I could do Anathema more likely than I could do Kyoki, though. Kyoki is literally muscle memory world. And I remember, I don't have any. Like, I don't have any. Every single input is visual. I can't. I would literally take me longer to beat that than, like, Silent Club stuff, honestly. Excuse me. What does that mean? Only Victor not named Zoink. They're about thinking space 2. This is bullshit. Just saying words. Because then a Victor, he's verifier, but then he's all of them. Or Boo Boo Wamba? You're just lying to me for no reason. You're just saying words and now I'm all tripped up. Oh my god. Oh, I keep forgetting about every end. I guess I can beat that. I won't. So. Surely Wizkid will do it. We'll do it. Oh, with a verifier. I understand. If Boo Woman doesn't count because it doesn't have a verifier for the specific logical statement. Yeah. Ooh, Southern Club Step. I'll beat it. I'll beat it if you give me $100,000. Would I? Yes. Yeah. Fuck. But then I'm thinking about actually playing that. It's like, no. You went for 100K? No, but you'd have to beat it to get that. And I don't even know if I. Oh my, like. If the coin was tails, it was good for free. Well, it wasn't, and I knew it, so. I knew it wouldn't do it. Oh, dude, the parallel universe where it landed on tails. Or it landed on heads, I think it was. I don't remember anymore. The one where I had to play Silent Concept. That universe version of me, bro. Bro would come back to me like the fucking evil Dr. Doof in the Doofenshmirtz movie, bro. They have a fucking eye patch over his left eye. He'd be like, you ruined me. Bro's gonna invent a time machine to stop me from flipping that fucking coin. Well, I guess he would have already. I'm gonna do it if the total revenue from all the streams equals it. You know how much money that would be? Like, I would have to be getting like 2,000 viewers every stream for that to be possible. And have them all be subbing pretty consistently. 100K, 150K. When evil comes out with an eye patch to signify that they're evil, duh. Come on, don't play with me. You think I'm stupid? That's 3K streams? Fuck, you're right. Oh my god, you're right. If it's 3,000 streams, then when do it have to be? Wow, yeah. Okay, that's 10 years. It could take me 10 years to be someone close up, though. No, surely not. Surely I'm good enough to not take 10 years on it, in theory. Wait. Undying. The Undying has no eye, but then Undying and Delta Rune has eye. Is Undying evil? The other one? That's true. I did watch it. I agree. We've seen them all. Thank you for the sub. Jaden. Slowed it down to show my appreciation. $1,000 for hour stream of this? Forever. I don't have to beat it, right? You're just saying if I streamed it, do I have to beat it to cash in the prize? Or what? Because then that's a different story. But if I just stream it, I'd be like, welcome to Amethyst Stream 20,000! That's right, I'm 86 years old now, but I'm still doing this. My best is 41%. Oh, so close, bro. It's just doggy right now. Yeah, I guess so. No, it's too late. You are over. Dude, Doggy actually streams too. It's the crazy part. No, he actually plays. I just stream. I'm not even playing right now. Like, I guess I am. I'm not really. Even though I should be. I should be playing, but I'm not. I'm more watching myself fail. So really. It's not even like I can look at the screen and be like, yes, I'm doing these inputs, but I'm not like locked in. Like, there's such a difference in between those two states. December 19th. What's my birthday? I think. Since the Pacific got paid. I guess, but he sits his tank out of the ATM. Yeah, I forget I'm playing all. That's the problem. I should have beaten this so long ago, actually. If I didn't get randomly super sick, I would have beaten it day like 4, I think, probably, realistically. I got so sick. I'm surprised I streamed through that. That was really bad. I think I'm starting to feel better, though. That shit sucks ass, if that wasn't apparent. No, sometimes I look at the screen, I'm like, oh, I'm a drop. I probably, no matter what, I still would have beaten Doc 2, probably, right? It's not, like, good on the eyes, but it doesn't hurt. Like, it's just hard to see what I'm doing, kind of, I guess. Do the Mario! Swing your arms from side to side. Take one step, and then again. Oh, Maya, thank you so much! Maya, you're purple. Have you noticed? Purple. Like petrichor. What? Half an hour and you're at 23%. What happened? You need help? Is it that hard? Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess it is. Stop with the you are moderator of Nathan. No, no one's redeemed it. Except for me, probably. Well, that's because I'm all powerful. Or at least somewhat more powerful. Poltergeist? Poltergeist is fun, because you get, like, it's just like you do the beginning and then you beat the level, pretty much. Like, once you get past the, like, 40% or something. And it's like a don't choke section. I think it's pretty cool. I think me and Doggy were racing levels, and I just straight up, like, one-shot Poltergeist for some reason. Despite not having played it in, like, years. Fuck, Sand Sailor. What's up, Liam is God64? Do you watch Liam? I watch Liam. He's funny. He has good dry humor. It's funny though, because he kind of talks not like me exactly, but you can tell his brain is more attuned to the game than mine is. But he's still doing what I'm doing. And it's really funny because he's literally just like saying words and it speaks to me. Like he's just fucking talking. Nothing is actually happening. It's so funny. It's like actually watching like fucking like AI autofill fucking coming up with shit. Things are not like linked to the thing before it. I love when people just talk, yeah. I mean, obviously, that's what I do. I love it. It's so funny to me. Yo, Lando, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, bro. You think you'd make it if my name was Leonardo? No. Well, no. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know why, but probably not. It's just one of those things that probably causes like an unimaginably large change in life position. Here's my best guess. For whatever reason, this is what I think. If my name was Leonardo... So I've talked about this before, but because of my autism, I got to grade, like... I could have graduated high school, like, I could have been one of those kids, right? For some reason, I feel like if my name was Leonardo, I would have been one of those kids. I would have graduated high school at 12, and then gone on to college. I'm in this like super pretentious douchebag working for like the fucking like NSA or some shit. If my name is Leonardo. I don't know why. That's what my brain says what would happen if I was. I think being named Nathan was good for me because Nathan's a much softer name. You know what I mean? Like it's a much more like neutral. Like no one hears the name Nathan and thinks it's pretentious or casual or anything. It's its own thing, kind of. You know what I mean? Like I feel like so many names I have these like preconceived notions of, but I don't often see a lot of preconceived notions about my name, really. Like Nathaniel, I guess I see a lot of about, but Nathan seems very neutral. I don't know if you guys agree. Like a lot of names I feel some way about. Like when I think of someone named Ian, I think of a certain thing. When I think of someone named like Brandon, I think of a certain thing. When I think of Nathan, I just don't think. I've seen all sorts of Nathans. So maybe I'm biased, but I've just seen such a large range. Who knows? But I feel like there are a lot of scenarios where I just fucking turn out to be a total douchebag. I mean, I almost did. I got pretty close to it. But like, it's kind of hard to blame myself. Or like, when your brain works in a way in which in the thing that you start at, you're better at than everyone around you ever, of course you're gonna get an ego off of it, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I'm not better than anyone. My brain just developed faster. But because we place so much importance in how you do in school, like, and I go in there and I'm just the GOAT. I'm like LeBron James of first grade. Of course, I'm gonna, like, it's at that point, it's an effort to work me out of the pit. that the transition from that to being a more normal person isn't drastic, right? I never really had any issues where, like, everyone caught up to me and I felt, like, weak all of a sudden or anything like that, because I had this very nice gradual, like, I went down to, like, instead of graduating, I just went down to 4th grade with everyone else of my age, instead of doing anything crazy, so I didn't, like, and because it was so easy, obviously, for where I was, I just spent that time just socializing and hanging out with people, and then that made me normal, eventually. But yeah, oh, if I followed through with it, if my parents put me through that, I say me, but I didn't really have a choice in the matter, did I? If my parents put me through with that, there would be no Nathan as you see him today. You get some other fucker, and he wouldn't be a good use of society's sake. And for society's sake, he would not be a good character. Ringello, thank you for the sub. Girl that randomly squeals in the halls. Mackenzie? I want to say. Haley spelled with GH at the end, which, by the way, no. 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 Incorrect. Yeah, Linda is old. That's an older name. I don't like, there's a lot of names now that have a lot of like extra vowels and consonants. Just for like effect or whatever. I don't like it. There really aren't that many good names, I feel like, in my opinion. Isn't it weird that we're just like assigned this term and this is what you are? This is what you're to be referred as. Like, what the fuck? It's so weird. Well, you have to. We have to have some dignifier. But it's just weird. Like, this is what you are. I mean, you can change. You can change it, but you are still like it's. You decide what your name is, and that's what people like. It's just weird that we have names. We're the only animals to have names. We give each other names. This is what we are. And it's convenient. We need to do it, but it's odd. Well, you do get a say in the matter. A lot of people change their names. A lot of people change their names just because, also, you know what I mean? Like, without even real reason, they just, like, they don't like their name, they want to have a different one. So you do have some say in the matter. I know many Nathaniels. And Nathan's most nerdy name. Oh, this is hard. Benjamin? No. There's definitely a right answer hiding behind the corner if I can just get there. You know what I mean? I think Xander has got to be up there. I've known a few. Edward? Ryan. What if it's Ryan? It might be Ryan. No, maybe. No, Cletus is like... Not that. Not nerdy. It might be Xander, honestly. Edward's pretty nerdy. Francis! That's really good. I think it's fucking Francis. It has to be Francis. I'm like putting serious brain power into this shit. Trying to figure out what it is. Francis from Super Mario. You'll never even played Super Mario, except those who have. Yay! Count Black. I met a few people named Francis. It's not as common as it used to be, though. I feel like. Chester. Yeah, Chester. Oh, Melvin. Oh my god. People actually are named that. Now I'm just thinking of the fucking giraffe. You know what I'm talking about. You know about the giraffe. How come I remember Melvin, but not the other characters? Why is Melvin the only one that made it to my log? I'm like sitting here trying to think of the other Madagascar characters. I know it's a lion, a zebra, a hippo, and Melvin the giraffe, but I don't know why Melvin made it in my brain if that's the one I remember. As opposed to the other ones. Julian was the fucking lemur? Surely. I liked Madagascar, it was fun. I remember when I was a kid, I really liked like the first part of it. Like that's always the part I liked the most. Like the first arc where they're in the, I like remember it for some reason. I don't remember anything past that. But like the first arc where they're in the zoo and then they escape, and then they're in those like shipping containers, and then the beach scene, and then everything past that's a blur. But I remember those begin. I remember like the beginning of the movie really strongly for some reason. I remember I was confused as shit. Like, when I first watched it, I didn't really know that, like, steaks look like that, because I've never seen a steak, so I was like, I didn't know what was happening on that one scene, where, like, the lion gets, like, tranquilized, and there's, like, a bunch of, like, steak in the air or something. I was like, what the fuck are those things? I've never seen that, whatever that is. Like, I had no idea what that scene meant, or what that was. Shark Boy and Lava Girl? All I know is the CG... No, is that the one where they have, like, the timers on their chest? No, that's a different one. Where like they have like lives on their chests. Spy Kids. Which one had the roller coaster that went on forever, and that was like the main crux of the situation or whatever? I just remember one of them had this, they got stuck on a roller coaster that didn't end. I don't know how they got out of that situation. I remember during one of the Spy Kids movies, something really funny happened where some guy was like, I'll handle this, and then he has like 3 lives and he goes into a wall and just fucking like blows up and just dies. And I thought that was really funny as a kid. Is Phineas a real name? Only from the verb. I don't know about... Oh, no. Phineas is one of the first people to do the flying, right? No, I think who the fuck is Phineas Wright one of the Wright brothers, or did I just make one up? Dude, I don't actually know. I don't actually know if that's real. Dude, I don't know. I think it's probably one of them. Why do I think Phineas for that? There's like a reason. It's like not from nothing, but I don't know why. My brain is thinking that. Something, the name Phineas happens somewhere in that context, somewhere. No, Phineas Gage is the metal rod at his head guy. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, but probably not. There's like some other reason. Maybe that was it. But then why would the metal rod and the flying guy get linked together in my brain? That doesn't make any sense. But maybe so, because it's like, my brain's like, you found it, but that can't be what I found, bro. That can't be what I found. I don't believe it. Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright has one of the coolest character designs in all of media, dude. I love Phoenix Wright. My goat. That shit they had going on with Phoenix and Miles Edgeworth, like with the blue suit and the red suit, like you're not gonna beat that. They knew they weren't gonna beat it. That's the best you get. Like that's like both their character designs were just fucking perfect, dude. Actual super cinema. I don't know what makes the character good necessarily, but those two characters were really good, and I enjoyed it. I want to really replay through the Ace Attorney games, but I need to get my Japanese up, because that would be the goal. But it's like a year out, man. Fuck. That's like a year out. Probably. How hard is Japanese? Time consuming. Dude, oh my god. So I had the worst, I got like maybe 3 hours of sleep last night, right? And I opened my phone to learn, I learned 10 Japanese words the moment I first opened my eyes. That's just like part of my routine. I'm just like, please be an easy round. And it was like, Peace War Memorial. And it was fucking like 8 sounds long is my first word. I literally was just like, I'm so mad. It teaches me fucking like bullshit words. Yesterday it taught me a word for a one night stay with 2 meals. And it was like 10 characters long. Shut the fuck up. Teach me like, I don't know, like monkey or something. Teach me, like I want to, teach me gorilla or teach me sand or something. Like I don't want to learn fucking, like stop doing this to me. It doesn't, it's just geometry dash, but in a way that would make me sound racist if I just said it. The vast majority of people who try to learn Japanese will not do it. It is not hard, but it's not easy. It's not like, that sounds, it's hard, but no, and not hard. Time consuming, and you don't have the discipline to do it unless you do. Luckily, I already gained the discipline from other shit, so I could do it. but you need discipline. But discipline is only... I can only get discipline when I actually want to do the thing I want to do. If I don't want to do it, I don't have the discipline to do it. But I want to learn Japanese so I can do it. Because I had the discipline to do it. I fucked up, dude. Because, like, as a kid, I was like, I need to get more discipline. So I started shiny hunting. That was my solution to that. But that ultimately only gave me the discipline to do stuff I want to do, not stuff I don't want to do. So, oops. Oh, well, I guess. What are you gonna do? I still don't have a solution. I think it's just ADHD and it's medical and too bad. Like, I don't think there's actually a solution to that. Because when there's stuff that I want, that I don't want to do, my brain will just ignore it. Like, it will just shut it out. And I can set as many reminders as I want. If I'm not forced to do it, I won't do it. But it's so stupid. Like, I'm that weak? Fuck you. I know what you're gonna do. What are you gonna do? You just focus on the stuff you can do, I guess. But that's not a great solution. I'm sure there's a better one. No. I think in Japanese, ambulance is like QQ Sha or something. I think. I haven't actually learned it, but I think that's what it would be. QQ. Like the noise it makes. I think that's what it was named about, actually. And then Sha is just like the vehicle. Okay, enough of me. You've seen me enough. Lol. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm never uploading ever again. Boo! I'm kidding, I'll upload. I'll do it just for you. Just for you, I'll do it. Just for you. Video right now, bro. Video when I stop ending and then I press the button that goes, it does it. I'm rating now. See me tomorrow for the next one. Level I really like. I love it. It's a good one. It's a good level. I really like it. I like it so much. This is my I like it voice. I like it. It's good. Tartarus looks like the worst fucking level of all time, dude. Tartarus looks so unfun. It's actually insane. I will never beat this level unless you forfeit you right now. Like, I won't do it. Okay, anyway. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna get some sleep, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.